Hey there guys, welcome to Arsenal Fan TV. This is the preview for Saturday's game, Arsenal versus Hull City. I'm really looking forward to this game. It's a chance in which we can experiment with the squad. In my opinion, it comes at a perfect time, just after that crucial win against Leicester, just before the massive game against Barcelona in the last 16 of the Champions League. I'm not taking Hull lightly in any sense of the word, but it is a game in which we can rotate the squad, have a little bit of a breather from all these monumental competitions that are surrounding us, see a little bit of view from the Arsenal team, and generally go out there and hopefully get a win and enjoy the performance on top of that as well. It's important that we build on that win against Leicester, we get the momentum going. We've had a couple of wins on the bounce now as well. We've got to keep that confidence within the Arsenal side. I'm not too sure how we'll do against Barcelona on Tuesday night, but as long as we don't get embarrassed, and as long as we put a performance I think any Arsenal fan could be proud of, I'll be more than happy with the Arsenal team display on the night. But regarding this game on Saturday, it's not a game to take lightly. Like I say, Steve Bruce and Hull City have been amazing this season in the Championship. They currently lead the pack, looking to get promotion ahead of the 2016-17 season. Got a lot of time for Steve Bruce and his Hull City side. They have played attractive football whenever they have been in the Barclays Premier League. They've got a very exciting squad. They've even got a couple of our own players among their ranks, the likes of Chuba Akpom and Isaac Hayden, who of course won't be available for this game for them as they are on loan from us. They have had moments in and out of the Hull City side, but it's generally good to see them developing as players, especially at the age they are, and good to see them getting occasional regular football, especially under a manager like Steve Bruce, who's willing to give youth players a chance. But they have got a very experienced squad on top of the young players that they've got in there as well. They're playing Abel Hernandez up front at this moment in time, along with the likes of experienced Premier League players such as Robert Snodgrass. Hernandez last season, of course, scored against us at home, so he's a player to watch, very pacey. They've also got El Mohammadi as well, another player that's got bags of pace, and I'd hope that our rather sluggish defence, which I'm predicting to start in this game, will be able to cope with those players. I'm expecting an Arsenal team as follows. I'm expecting David Ospina in goal, Hector Bellerin at right back, Callum Chambers, Per Mertesacker, Kieran Gibbs, Mohamed El-Nene, Francis Coquelin, Joel Campbell, Alex Iwobi, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Danny Welbeck up top. It would be great to see Danny Welbeck get a start in an Arsenal shirt, hopefully add to the goal that he got against Leicester City last weekend. He'll be absolutely buzzing with confidence, and I hope that he starts this game leading the pack up front to give Olivier Giroud a much needed rest. His performances have been a bit questionable as of late, although he was superb in that game against Leicester. That shouldn't go under the radar. He really does seem to step up to the plate when he needs to, but I do think he is in need of a break. I'd bring Danny Welbeck in up top. Give Joel Campbell a chance on that right-hand side. He seems to be a bit neglected in recent weeks, which I think is a shame because he's been superb in the past couple of months for us, so I think he definitely merits a start in this game. Give Theo Walcott a rest. I think he could be crucial in that game against Barcelona if he brings his A game to the table. Chamberlain, for me, although he's played quite a lot recently, he might be tipped to start the game against Barcelona. I think he has to keep consistency within the side if we're going to see the best of him. He's running on confidence at the moment, was superb in the game against Leicester, did very well against Bournemouth, and for me it's vital that he stays in the team ahead of this game against Hull City. Some might say it's questionable to start Francis Coquelin in this game, especially with Barcelona coming up just 3 days later, but for me, he needs to be at the peak of his powers going into that game, and I think he'd benefit a lot more from starting the game on Saturday rather than just getting 20 or 30 minutes off the bench. So for me, Coquelin starts this game alongside Mohamed El-Nene. Looking forward to seeing a lot more of him, especially I'm looking forward to seeing a bit more of Callum Chambers as well. I thought he was superb for the time that he was on the pitch against Leicester City, albeit he was only defending against 10 men, but a very confidence-boosting performance alongside captain Per Mertesacker. So an exciting Arsenal team. I'm looking forward to seeing more Alex Iwobi as well. He looks like a real talent for us, especially if he can get some more game time in the Arsenal team. But that has been my 11 to start the game on Saturday. Get your team lineups in the comments box below. Please do like this video if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to Arsenal Fan TV if you are new to the channel. And as always, I'll be speaking to you very, very soon.
A little bit better than my seat, I will admit. Now you see, for me, this is, for me, one of the highlights of the tour. You see this? This is a gold Premier League trophy. You will not go to any other ground in the Premier League. Not Man United, not Chelsea, not City, not any of those grounds and see these, because this is unique to Arsenal.